day. Credit or debit, right in your pocket. With National Bank card, so many benefits. Oh yeah, the choice is yours. Just come and embrace it.
Live your life your way with purchases big or small. Mango, nuts, breadfruit and all.
You can spend it when you want it, how you like, where you like. Swipe your card, live your life. National Bank life is nice, nice, nice.
Can I get a wow? It's the sound you'll make when you get our loan. From a place you once knew to a dream home come true. Wow, for a home like new. Wow, is the effect you'll get when you upgrade your home.
Upgrade, improve, enhance your home with National Bank's Wow Mortgage. For the effect you'll get when you upgrade your home. Lowest interest rate guaranteed and the most favorable terms.
It's Wow Mortgage. Can I get a wow?
On your own, oh yeah. Build your future today. Let Own Mortgage show you the way. On your own, your family, your home, build it with pride. National Bank is right here by your side. With every step, with every loan. National Bank helps you find your own. Oh yeah. Build your future today. Let Own Mortgage show you the way. On your own. National Home Loans. Get your dream home. All could be yours. Walk through the door. Come take what you need. Get you the keys. All could be yours. What you deserve. National Home Loans. Get your dream home. Get your dream home. Right it. Get your dream home. National Home Loans. Get your dream home.
National Home Loans. Home ownership made easy. When you're with National, you're home.
Each and everyone out there watching this live stream. Welcome back to our featured game of the evening where we see Sol Ias Conaree coming up against the new boys on the block. That's Mantab, the newcomers back to the Premier Division. And as I give you a quick rundown of the starting lineup, we have Sol Ias Conaree where we see Philson Watley, Tajani Fay, Edward O'Loughlin, Byron Phillip, Marvin Charles, Keith Y. Williams, that's the goalkeeper, Rondell Theodale, Jayan Duncan, Caleb Bridgewater, Keandre Maynard, and Jaquan Hendrickson. So that's the starting lineup for the Sol Ias Conaree team. As we switch to the Mantab team, we have Jermaine Carey, Kajani Liebert, Carl Tuitt, Kyrie Jarvis, Javier Carey, Jaquan Liebert, Tezwan Pemberton, Adrian Jeffords, Jolani Carey, Sylvester Alexander, and Vaughn Patrick. That's the goalkeeper there for Mantab. So should be a quite exciting game here, ladies and gentlemen. We know last week Conaree coming out victorious against the under-17 national team, whereas Mantab lost their first game, and as I said, they got trounced by the Rams Village Superstars, who won earlier tonight against the under-17, some 6-3. And a win here for Conaree can definitely book their spot to the next stage of this competition, with Each team having one more game in the round still to play. Our referee for tonight is Sanchez Bass, assistant referee Jaden Rose, Latoya James. Fourth official, we have Joseph Sanders. We have a referee assessor, general coordinator, we have Shawanda Broadbelt, and venue press officer Andrew Huey. So we kick off here, ladies and gentlemen, as we see Mantab now looking to keep possession as this one is booted upfield, picked up there by Conaree. The everlasting Errol O'Loughlin back in the starting lineup tonight for Conaree. As Conaree now looking to keep possession of the ball as he goes wide, as he finds Captain Maynard. Maynard finding the Jayan Duncan. As we know, Jayan, who was part of the St. Peter's team last year, and he has now transferred to Conaree. So that's a big boost there for Conaree. We know the type of player that Jayan Duncan is, as Sanchez Bass calling an infringement there on. That's Liebert, Jokwan Liebert. As a free kick here to Conaree. Play there picked up by Phillison Watley. Watley as he finds Philip. Philip on a bad pass there. We see Kyrie Jaff is just getting in the way of that pass. So Mantab defending very deep in their own half. As Caleb Bitwater, as he turns this one into Marvin Charles. Finds Duncan, and Duncan with a giveaway. So can Mantab make something of this attack? No, they don't, and we see a foul there by Jayan Duncan. You see Jayan Duncan not liking that call. So a free kick here to Mantab. This is going to be taken by Jermaine Carey. As referee Sanchez Bass give his final instructions as ball is hit upfield. Head goes up. Marvin Charles getting the head on that one, and now Conaree clears. Picked up there by Philip. Philip being challenged there by Tuit. And now the ball is going to be... And there we see the Conaree faithful not liking that call. Here we see Kyrie Jarvis now. One-on-one with Phillison Watley. Goes back finding that's Liebert. Mantab enjoying a bit of possession as ball is hitting, and a giveaway ball there by that's the number 26 there for Mantab. That's scary. Keith Williams just rolls this one out to Maynard. Maynard finding Hendricks. Hendricks playing a 1-2 pass there. We see Conaree just keeping possession in their defensive third. Byron looks up as he finds the Duncan, the energetic Jayan Duncan. And we see Mantab just keen on defending very deep. Just allowing Conaree to keep possession in their defensive third. As we see Watley. Watley looks up, Watley goes inside, and a bad pass there by Watley, picked up there by Jarvis. Mantab, can Mantab make something of this counter attack? Picked up there by Alexander. Finding Jarvis, Jarvis looking to shoot. In the end, Marvin Charles got a boot on that. As Marvin Charles met there by Liebert. Liebert loses it out. Picked up there by Conaree now. Here comes Jayan Duncan. And a good piece of passage playing there by Conaree. Finding Philip. Philip to the Errol O'Loughlin. Errol O'Loughlin. He and Hendricks not on the same page in that, but this allow Mantab now to have an attack on their own. Here we have Sylvester as he plays this one back to Liebert. Liebert finding to it. Mantab with a couple of passes looking to shoot. Yes, he does, but blocked away. But here we see Sylvester get inside the box, and Williams just coming. So it's a fast-paced game here. An early start here for both teams, ladies and gentlemen. Like I said, this should be a very exciting one. Mantab, a lose for Mantab can definitely see them out of the next round, even though they have one more game in hand. I picked up here by Tijani Fai. Tijani Fai looking for the one of picked up, and he gets inside the 80-yard box and shoot, and not troubling the goalkeeper. So a good effort there by the number 29 there for Conaree. That's Randall Theodale. We see Conaree with a brand new starting lineup here tonight. The goal scorer for last game, he's on the bench. That's Richardson. We see also the Mantab with a different starting lineup there from their last game. So both teams changing their starting lineup. As you see Williams. Williams just taking his time a little. Now he finding his number 12. That's Phillison Watley. Caleb Bidwater being challenged there by Jarvis. As Byron Phillip met there by Carey. And a ball is hit down, picked up there by Conaree. JJ and Duncan. And a strong tackle coming there from the man Liebert. A strong tackle, aggressive tackle there. As ball is picked up there by Watley. Conaree just keen on keeping possession as now. Finally Theodore. Theodore just let this one go. Byron Phillip was in two minds. I think he know that he was caught in an offside position, just waiting on the lines. The assistant referee to put up her flag. So it should be an end-to-end action here tonight. Both teams looking to counter-attack each other very quickly. And like I said before, this is a must situation here for the Mantab team, the guys in blue. After being trounced last week by the Rand Village Superstars, some 9-0. Welcome back to the Premiership. They were greeted with a 9-0. And a win here for Conaree can definitely see them into the next stage of this competition, the Council Cup, organized by the SKNFA. Each team with one game still left in hand. As we know, the under-17, they have already been knocked out, and you know these guys can take some positive from this competition. We can see the talent that they are showing in this competition. And like I said, we're gonna wish them all the best in their tournament coming up ahead. As ball is hit downfield to Tijani Fry, very quick. Conaree. Tijani Fry looking to hit this one. A looping ball comes in. Theodore is not gonna catch this one, so poor cross there by Tijani Fry. Should have done better. As Carey now, Carey looking for Sylvester. Sylvester just met there by Duncan. And in the end, ball out of touch. So he's going to be taken here by, that's Phillison Watley Jr. So it's still 0-0 here, ladies and gentlemen. Still 0-0. It looks like we're going to have a change of ball. So if you missed last night where we see Keon defeating Sandy Point some 1-0. Sandy Point coming back with a better showing from their previous game where they took 4-0 from the Old Road Jets, and in the featured game last night, Old Road booking themselves into the next round by defeating St. Peter's some 4-0. St. Peter's have checked themselves out of the competition, losing 2 games. They still have 1 more game in hand. But Keon and Old Road have already advanced into the next competition, into the next round of this Council Cup. As we see Liber does hit this one off here, picked up there by Jarvis. Jarvis looking for the run of his counterpart, and we see Marvin Chargers. Smart play there by Charles, just heading this one back. Conaree have time, they have space. As Watley looking for Errol. Yes, and Errol is gonna be, yes. Errol initially Errol was caught in the offside position initially. Left this one for Theodore. As Liber to Pemberton. Pemberton met there by Duncan. Pemberton turns. And ball is over the line. So it's gonna be a throw into the guys in blue. Picked up there by Tuit. Tuit find Carey. Carey goes all the way back, finding Mr. Vaughn Patrick. Vaughn Patrick also the head coach for Mantab team, so he's a player coach at the moment in this competition. So he's tasked with making all these decisions and still starts with making the stops here for his team as Jay and Duncan were very skillful. Jay and Duncan. Just a wayward pass and not connecting with Mr. O'Loughlin as Jay and Duncan again. So here we have Wallace hit to field. No harm, no foul. Maynard finding Bridgewater. Bridgewater finding Hendricks. And we see almost a giveaway by Conaree again. As Charles lays this one for Watley. Watley hitting this one, and yes, Byron, yes. A very good call here by the assistant lady there, that's Toya James. I think Phyllis and Watley just delayed that pass a little bit. And we see Byron Phillip just going offside. We can see Conaree enjoying some space. They just have to hit that ball a little early. Free kick finding as Sylvester turns. Sylvester met there by two players for Conaree. Stewart, a nice touch there by Stewart and lead this one on, but well defended there in the end by Conaree. As we see Theodore trying to get a little bit fancy now. We see Pemberton trying the same thing as Byron being muscled off the ball. So it's going to be a throw-in for Mantab, and we know the grit and the grind that Mantab played with. Mantab, they play with grit, they play with grind. A very physical team. They will come at you. Conaree themselves a very physical team. So we see Sanchez Bastos giving a foul to the guys in blue, the newcomers on the block. So it's still 0-0 here, ladies and gentlemen. If you're just joining us, wherever you are out there in internet land, listening to this live stream in our first ever Council Cup organized by the SKNFA. Just saying good night to each one of you. As Jay and Duncan being fouled there by, that's number 11, Jermaine Carey. Hendricks now playing in that central midfield role as he's going to picked up there by Jermaine Carey, but Jermaine Carey doesn't have the legs to go with Maynard. As Watley with a well defended there, and Jay and Duncan met there by the physical to it as Jay and Duncan looking to not be picked up there by Lai, but now Mantab with a counter attack. Here they and well cleared there by Maynard. Now Conaree with a counter attack of their own. Ball is played through. Byron, yes, is onside. Looking to go one-on-one with Carey. Byron, footwork, cuts across. Finding Hendricks. Hendricks just letting this one run. And I think Conaree, they're just taking the time attacking. Not looking to be dominant as Tijani Fai. Crossing this one in, and a loop cross comes in. Picked up there by Theodore. Not all the danger areas yet for, and in the end, closed down there by Liebird, Johnny Liebird. As Watley just chipping this one in the back, looking for the, picked up there by Duncan. Bridgewater. Finding back Bridgewater, just Watley. Bridgewater just, as we see Conaree now, keeping possession, not forcing the issue. A good passage of passing there by Conaree. Finding Philip Watley, the captain here for, and ball is hit to Byron. Look, can he go one-on-one? Looking just to find Errol Lackley. Errol turn. Finding Jay and Duncan. At the edge of the box is Errol Lackley looking to get inside 80 and a poor touch, but Errol Lackley working hard to get this back. This one, and this, yes, this is gonna be a goal kick. Errol Lackley thought that it was gonna be a corner, letting this one roll out, but referee Sanchez Bass had other intentions in mind, and just awarded Mantab a goal kick. Ball is booted up, met there by Jarvis. Head goes up, picked up there by Duncan in the midfield, finding Watley. Watley with a wonderful pass, finding O'Loughlin. O'Loughlin flicking this one on for Duncan. Duncan looking to spread this one wide, finding Tijani Foy. Looking to go one-on-one and well defended there by the youngster there for Mantab. As Tijani get past him now, looking to hit this one in and a poor hook in. O'Loughlin! And well in the end, well cleared there by that's Libert. O'Loughlin getting in position but not getting enough on that one to put that into the back of the net. Conaree with their first chance of the game. And like I said, the pace here and this leg is got, yes, I think they have called for a foul throw. So like I said, as we know, these guys they are not fit at the moment. So I hope this pace can keep up throughout this game and slow down, or players will start to get tired, fatigue. But like I said, it's been a high-paced game. There you see Jan Duncan trying to wiggle his way out, but end up in the end losing out. As Jan Duncan is with his new team. Kyrie Jarvis trying to flick one, but finding Carey instead. Picked up there by Libert, young Libert. A young, good player coming through the ranks. So it looked like Mantab just keen on letting Conaree just possess their ball in their defensive third. As Watley finds Charles. Think it would be so much better for Conaree if they just take this thing out of the game for Mantab looking to attack more quickly. But here they are. A ball comes in and goalkeeper Vaughn Patrick coming off his line and collecting this one very easily. A quick start there by Patrick in goal. Libert goes across, back blocked there by O'Loughlin, and a miscued there by Carey. Luckily for him, the attacker there for Conaree was not present, but in the end we see Vaughn Patrick just looking to take a bit of sting out of the game. Looking to, as you know, he just booted this one upfield. Headed on there by Carey, looking for the run of Jarvis, but picked up there by Sylvester in the midfield, being challenged there by Duncan. And we see Jermaine Carey just running as Giant Duncan finding Theodore. Ball is hit downfield looking for O'Loughlin. O'Loughlin getting inside the 80-yard box, being held there by Libert. And yes, you can see that he was held there by Libert, but referee Sanchez Bars not having it. I guess he didn't see that one, but in the end, that's well defended there by and we see Tabernacle just giving it away again, giving the ball away very cheaply, not holding on possession. Conaree, on the other hand, is finding it very easy to get behind the defense of Mantab. Just haven't capitalized on their chances as yet. Ball is hit off field. Marvin Charles just throwing his body. You know, Marvin Charles, a big, stocky fella, but very agile, very, very athletic. So in comes in, that's going to be Maynard. Maynard finding Hendricks. Hendricks looking for a wonderful switch ball there by Hendricks to Theodore. Asura, he gets inside the 80 ball looking for O'Loughlin. And what a save there by Vaughn Patrick. What a save, an important touch there by the goalkeeper Vaughn Patrick, keeping his team in it. A well played ball there by Theodore, and all O'Loughlin had to do just put this one into the back of the net. But goalkeeper coming up big with a massive, massive save to keep this one at 0-0, ladies and gentlemen. So we see Conaree with the first corner of the game as Hendricks is making his way, but a wonderful, wonderful save there by Vaughn Patrick. They were looking to put that ball just in that corner area, and Patrick was up to the task. But here we have a free kick. A corner, sorry, I might add. by him and Hendricks, number 99. Ball is chipped into the box. Head goes up, not out the danger. Looking to shoot and didn't get the connection he wanted. Maynard. So Conaree looking very threatening so far. And there you see the Conaree. You can hear the Conaree fans shouting, screaming, knowing that their team should have been up some 1 or probably 2 goals by now. So here we see now it's going to be a free kick taken as Libel is going to line up to take this one. Ball is booted big upfield. A flicked on there by Hamil. As Marvin Charles smartly just nudges this one back to his custodian in goal. That's Keith Y. Williams. And we see a high press there by could dispel trouble here. And he shoots. And well, Marvin Charles again is there. Marvin Charles again is here. So Conaree living a little dangerous under the defensive end. Not being able to clear their lines. Mantab taking that full advantage, but Marvin Charles regrouping and just tackling out this one for a corner. So it's end-to-end action here, ladies and gentlemen. Both teams looking to get that go-ahead goal. So corner kick here for Mantab. Can they make something of it? We see 1, 2, 3, and up. Yes, so this one is going to be retaken as Sanchez Bass. Yeah, I think the referee was not ready for that one. So this is going to be a retaken free kick. So we see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 players for Mantab. As comes in, head goes up, cleared there, picked up there by the man Duncan. So Theodore just going across as Duncan now. Duncan, the ever skillful Jayon Duncan. Ball is hit up and Tijani Foy. And Errol Lockley will be flagged for offside. Yes, he will. Oh, yes, he will. Yes, he will. So a good call there by the assistant referee, that's Latoya James. Like I said, Conaree just delaying that final pass there. Not the attackers, not the strikers, not receiving that pass early enough when they get that run. On a very chilly Sunday night. Just like to congrats the West Indies cricket team for beating Bangladesh today at Warner Park by 5 wickets. You know, the next game is going to be on Tuesday, 9:30. So if you're a cricket fan, asking you to go out, and even if you don't support West Indies or Bangladesh, just go out and enjoy some lovely cricket. The ball is hit down to Philip. Philip met there by Carey, and a Philip turn. Philip still has it, showing a bit of skill. Play Duncan. Conaree now blazes one down for Philip. Philip looking to Philip, and then Philip being yes, and good. That's good defending there by Carey. You see Conaree fans asking for a foul, but good defending. I think that was good defending, just giving that player a little nudge. Put him off balance. So good defending there by Carey in the end. Sylvester cannot control, but picked up there by Tuit. And we see Marvin Charles again just throwing his body with a aggressive tackle as we see Foy. Just delaying that play a little bit as Hendricks now picked it up. Hendricks, Duncan goes all the way back finding Charles. Fast to Watley. Watley plays into the field, looking to turn, Errol looking to run down this one, and in the end, Liberd just playing some good defense there, but we see Conaree looking to put some pressure high, not allowing Taba to get out. Jayon Duncan plays this one to Watley. Goes all the way back, finding his goalkeeper in Williams. Finding Maynard. Ball is hit the field for Duncan. Duncan, a wonderful one there by Duncan. Duncan taking this one. Will he go 1-on-1? And yes, and this. Yes, I think initially the ball hit his hand, but referee pass not interested, and in the end, another corner kick here for Conaree. So we are in the 25th minute of play. Still deadlock here at 0-0 at the St. Peter's Technical Center. Cross comes in and met there by Carl to it. Now can Mantab have a counter attack of their own? Here they go. And a misplaced pass there by Carey. As far, yes, Far is going to be called for a foul. So we resume play. Finding Jarvis. Jarvis finding his counterpart as looking to go. Finding back Jarvis. Jarvis met there by Bridgewater. Jarvis was a part of that Newtown team last season, and now he's back home with his team. Mantab was Watley. Watley turns this one into Jayan. Jayan showing a bit of a skill there. That's Watley now. Conaree now just taking this thing out of the game a little bit, playing a much slower pace. I don't know if players are starting to get themselves tired, but we see Conaree just slowing down the game a little bit as Watley met there by Sylvester. Sylvester holding on to the ball, look, a wonderful and a bad touch there by Liber, just letting him down a little bit. Charles finding Duncan. Duncan to Byron. Byron looking to play the ball to the channel, picking up the everlasting Ewola Lachlan. Ewola picking it up, goes back and finding Mr. Bridgewater. Bridgewater looking at finding the man Cartijani for, and he's gonna flag. Yes, he's gonna flag. And you can hear the roar of the fans here, ladies and gentlemen. You can hear the uproar from the fans, from the Conaree fans, not liking that caller. That thing that was kind of iffy for me. I will have to see that replay. I thought he was in good position, but I guess the Lions assistant referee saw different from where we was. But I thought that he was good. Yeah, I do really think that he was on. I do really think that he was really on. As I'm being watched by the replay there again. Yes, and yet definitely after watching that replay, you can tell that he was definitely on. So the assistant referee got that one very wrong, but you know, she just made a mistake. We're all humans, we're gonna make mistake. But yes, but here we have Conaree again looking to play this ball into the channel for Byron Phillip. Byron Phillip met there by, and a strong tackling come there by Carey. Byron working hard, getting this one back as he gets the advantage. And we see Jay and Duncan just giving that final pass, just not there for. And here we see Tabano looking to counter attack. Carey coming up against Charles, and again Charles just throwing his body again. We see Marvin Charles coming into action again, and you can tell from the moment he started running that's what he wanted to do. But here we see Conaree now is counter for counter. Ball is played to for Foy again. Foy gets it 1-on-1. Foy is gonna be, and Foy misses. A big opportunity for Foy, to Johnny Foy, and that thing, that big touch, you can see. And you can tell this game is very exciting when you see our press officer, Mr. Huey, gets up. So you can really tell how exciting this game is. Both fans are like enjoying a treat to this game, but Conaree should have been up some 3-0 by now. They really should have been up some 3-0 by now. And as we said, goals with matches, and you only take one chance for the other team to get a goal, and you know those type of those type of goals can really hurt you and demolish you. So Conaree will be aware of the situation that they are getting in chances and not putting them into the back of the net. Mantab, on the other hand, will be looking to put as much pressure on the defense for Island Conaree as ball is picked up there by O'Loughlin. Auckland turn and was caught there by Jaquan Liber. I know Conaree, they will be disappointed that they haven't break the deadlock as yet. But this is a different Mantab team we're seeing from last week. They came out there this time. They really came out to play this time, not wanting to get embarrassed again, and knowing what's at stake for them as Marvin Charles just did this one in looking for the ever person and a goal. Yes, it is gonna be a goal. Finally, Conaree breaking the deadlock, and it looked like it's Caleb Bridgewater. Marvin Charles just chipping this one into the box. Ball was played across back to Caleb where he was unmarked, and in the end, I think goalkeeper should have really done better with that one. Yes. Goalkeeper just sticking out the hand. We see a loopy ball, but nonetheless, Conaree finally breaking the deadlock. In the 30th minute, Caleb Bridgewater is in the back of the net, giving Conaree a 1-0 cushion so far. And here we see Carey. I don't know what Carey was looking at. Thinking that probably he was looking for his wingman, or he was trying to catch Williams off of his line. But nonetheless, it's going to be a free kick here to the Island out of Conaree. As I said, a win for Conaree can put them into the next stage, as we see. Seems like while Williams is having some issues. As we see the physio just running onto the field, so it's a good time to give you a recap of weekend, what went down on this weekend. As yesterday, like I said before, yesterday we saw Keon defeating Sunny Point some 1-0. That goal was scored by Mervyn Lewis. And then in the second game, Old Road Jets defeating the Development Bank St. Peter some 4-0. We see Tiquani Williams getting a hat-trick. In that game. And then tonight in our first game, where the Rams Village Superstars defeating the young under-17 national team some 6-3. And now in our featured game of tonight, where Conaree is now leading this one some 1-0. Goal was scored by Caleb Bridgewater in the 30th minute of play. And like I said, Conaree, they still will be disappointed knowing that they had chances to take, as Jayan Duncan looking to go one-on-one. Very skillful Jayan Duncan. Plays this one in for Byron Phillip. Gets inside the 80-yard box and well tackled out there. And we see Sanchez Bass point to a goal kick again. Seems to me that the defender there for Mantab just tackled out that one. Liban finding Pemberton. Pemberton getting past Bridgewater as Pemberton looks off, and a bad pass there by Pemberton. Duncan just coming back and playing a little bit of defense for his team. Miscontrol there by Hendricks. Can Mantab takes on as Jarvis looking to shoot. Think Jarvis took the wrong decision. Should have played in. As we can see, that winger just making his way. I think Jarvis should have played in that winger. He had the better chance, but Jarvis elected to go to goal. In the end, not troubling Keith Roy Williams in goal. So it's still 1-0. I know the fans live watching this game live is enjoying this game so far. Maybe if you're not a Mantab fan, you're not enjoying this one. But you know, if you're a fan of Conaree, then you can clearly enjoy as ball is hit down for Tijani Fight getting behind, looking to play this one very early. Here we see Theodore, and Theodore miscontrol. Like I said, Conaree, they are getting into as now just holding back. And like I said, Conaree, they are getting into goal scoring position, but they're just not finishing. And even though they're up 1-0, they should have been up at least 4 goals by now. As they are keeping Mantab in this game, as Pemberton back to Jarvis. Going back to Kerry, see Kerry now playing in a more deeper central defensive role here for his team. Mantab enjoying some possession. Jarvis turns. And I give you a ball again as Duncan looking for and finding a bad pass. Picked up here by Pemberton, lays this one off us. And we see Kerry shooting. Well, we see now we are starting to see Mantab players having their shooting boots on. They are just looking to shoot from anywhere as possible, as we can see, but none troubling Keith Y. Williams in goal as on a very chilly Sunday night as ball is played there by Caleb. Finding Theodore. Theodore goes back as he finds Bridgewater. Finding Watley Jr. Charles. One time looking for the run of Jayan Duncan. Jayan Duncan looking and a poor effort there by Jayan Duncan. Should have taken that guy on a one-on-one chances. But in the end, we see a throw-in. So I throw into Conaree. Foul, finding O'Loughlin. Foul, well played, gets past one. Finding Hendrickson. Hendrickson still gets it. Hendrickson will looking to shoot, but well closed down there by Kerry. Ball is now hitting Phillips in a very good position. Lays back to Duncan. Our one good defense, but not on the danger areas yet. As Byron gets it around, and that strong tackle comes in there. But still not out the danger areas yet for, and in the end, Kajani Live, but coming up, but a good passage of play there by the Conaree football team, and also good defensive work there by by Mantab. Wow. But here we see a throw in here to Conaree. Theodore. Think players having a problem with the ball. Yeah, I think players complain maybe the ball probably is soft or something. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, it's still 1-0 here to the guys in yellow and green. Salon Conaree is looking for the ever-present Euler Lachlan. We see Taba having everybody back behind the ball, but can they have a break of their own? Yes, they have. Kerry still having this. Kerry switching the play, finding Alexander, and yes, I think the ref blows for handball. I don't know. Look like he took this one into his chest. Yes, look like he took this one into his chest, and I guess Sanchez Blas was in the correct position to spot that one. So it's still all to play for here, ladies and gentlemen. Still all to play for here in our featured match. Conaree finding themselves breaking the deadlock in the 30th minute by the boot of Caleb Bridgewater, but gives away for Gives away for Mantab. Here we have Mantab. Kerry looking to square this one in for Turit. Turit met there looking. And again, both players not on the same page. And someone is going to pick up a yellow card. Yes, that's going to look like Maynard picking up a yellow card. So the first yellow card of the match goes to Maynard, Captain Maynard. Guess he said something to the referee. But Mantab should have taken full advantage of that situation. I think Tuit got into a goal scoring area where he had the chance to shoot, but elected to pass. Kerry wasn't up for it. Ball is hit big there by Williams. Hendricks being challenged there by two guys. As we see as Shaka comes in. And there is and we see Mantab not being able to clear their lines as we see on the far end where Coach Richards having two players warm up. Guess he doesn't, even though he's up one, he doesn't like to see what he's seen out there from his team. As head goes up, met there by Pemberton. Pemberton cut this one back. And a giveaway pass there by Mantab. And yes, he's gonna go into he's gonna get himself booked. He's gonna get himself booked. So free kick here to Conaree. Ball is hit downfield and a good run there by Tijani Fire. Looking to play this one time, and we see a good effort there by Conaree as getting past and were in there being brought down there by Mr. As we resume to Foy, back to Watley. Watley looking for, and we're gonna get, yes, and we see, yes, Hendricks got called in the offside position. Ball booted up long there by Libon. Head goes up. Marvin just putting his body and in the end taking out Jarvis. Yes. As Jarvis gonna need some medical attention now. But Marvin Charles just going up and being a bit too aggressive, taking out Jarvis in the end. So a free kick in a very dangerous area here for Conaree and a good area for the Mantab team. They will have to show what they work on the training ground with this free kick, but in a very, very, very good area here for Mantab. We just pray and hope that Jarvis is okay and continue to go. The team gonna really need him in this game. They are trailing some 1-0. So good to see Jarvis back up on his feet. Tough cookie. So a free kick lay here, ladies and gentlemen, in a very good area here for the Mantab team. And can they make something of this one? Marvin Charles just giving up a foul. Goalkeeper giving his final instructions. Referee giving his final instruction as well. Can Mantab make something of this free kick? Can they get themselves back into this game with a free kick here? It's gonna take something spectacular from some distance out to beat Keith White Freeman there in goal. We see Carey and we see Pemberton over this one. As whistle goes. Sylvester look at the shot! The goal! Goal! There by Sylvester! What a strike! Goalkeeper Williams couldn't do anything about that ball coming through like a rocket. And like I said, if Mantab had to do something, they will have to do it now. And Mantab now finding themselves back into the game. A well taken free kick there by the man Alex da Sylvester. So it's 1-1. It's 1-1 here, ladies and gentlemen. A very competitive game. Conaree only have themselves to blame, squandering all the chances they had. And like I said, it only take one chance. So that's the end of the first half, ladies and gentlemen. Conaree going up some 1-0, coming by the boot of Caleb Bridgewater, and with just minutes in the game, Marvin Charles giving away a silly free kick in the top, and Sylvester just putting this one beyond doubt, beating Keith Y. Williams in the top corner for giving Mantab back into the game. So it's 1-1 here, ladies and gentlemen, as we take a 15-minute break. Stay tuned and stay locked.
Swipe your card, live your life. National Bank life is nice. You can spend it when you want it, how you like, where you like. Swipe your card, live your life. National Bank life is nice. Home or away, any time of the day. Credit or debit, right in your pocket. With National Bank card, so many benefits. Oh yeah, the choice is yours. Just come and embrace it.
Live your life your way with purchases big or small. Mango, nuts, breadfruit and all.
You can spend it when you want it, how you like, where you like. Swipe your card, live your life. National Bank life is nice.
Can I get a wow? It's the sound you'll make when you get out loan. From a place you once knew to a dream home come true. Wow, for a home like new. Wow, is the effect you'll get when you upgrade your home.
Upgrade, improve, enhance your home with National Bank's Wow Mortgage. For the effect you get when you upgrade your home. Lowest interest rate guaranteed and the most favorable terms.
It's Wow Mortgage. Can I get a wow?
Own your own, oh yeah. Build your future today. Let Own Mortgage show you the way. Own your own, your family, your home, build it with pride. National Bank is right here by your side. With every step, with every loan. National Bank helps you find your own, oh yeah. Build your future today. Let Own Mortgage show you the way. Own your own. National Home Loans. Get your dream home. All could be yours.
National Home Loans. Home ownership made easy. When you're with National, you're home.
Hopefully they kick on into the senior side. But before that, they have to represent us well in the upcoming qualifiers.
As the corner comes in, head goes up, and it's an easy goal there. Goalkeeper chooses to stay on his line, not coming to collect this one. And number 16.
I think that's Richardson.
That's Richardson. I think Richardson is now making his debut for Conaree. It's the number 28 looking. Cuts inside. Well, good skills showed there by the number 28. As number 88 turns. Well played there by the youngster from Village. Finds Amri. Amri now playing in that deeper role. Amri. Very skillful. Look at a wonderful pass there by Amri. Number 20 gets into the box. He shoots and a goal there for Village. Amri with the assist. Providing the assist for number 28. Like I said, I don't have the team sheets here for you guys here at the moment. I'm going to try to get that team sheet. But Village now on the scoreboard. And here we see Village now. Village looking very good. Ball goes in. Well picked up the line number 80. He's looking to cut inside. Passing the ball to Mr. Kelly. Dajal Kelly shows, and it's going to be 2-0. So Village early with an early lead. 2-0 in favor of the Village. Putting a statement on the new boys on the block. As you see Taba again. Just losing the ball. Taba not taking the time, looking to force the play, looking to play a fast pace, but well flicked on there by Ami gets past. It's gonna be 3-0. Yes, it is. Amri getting in the action. Dajal and Amri combination, and we see Amri now getting in the action, and Village looking to run away with this one very early. We see Village again. As he races, trying to get in the 80 back. He goes forward, gets in the 80 yard back. Could he get to the corner, gets to the corner? So Amir is 4-0. It's 4-0. Well played there by the youngster. Speeding away, number 19. Speeding away. Getting into the area, crossing in the one to Amri. And Amri on the receiving end and putting this one. Getting his second goal. Midfield area. Picked up there by Amri. Amri finding, see? And a well run there. Well timed run there by Amri. Well tied, crosses one in, and Hart with for his hand, cuts it back. Hart shoot, and it's gonna be a goal. Amri, unselfish Amri, plays this one to Hart. Hart uses his left foot, beating the goalkeeper, and the score is 6-0. And we see Basso, no call there by Basso. Picked up there by a ball is slipped for Amri again. Amri looking for his players. Amri crosses one. Could this be 7? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. 7-0. And Taba just digging themselves into a deeper hole here, ladies and gentlemen. So well played there by. Here we have Towit finding French. Finding Libert finding back Towit being dispossessed there. Now Dajal take, and Dajal well played there by the Village. Now we are quick counter attack here for Village. Number 88 finds Amri. Looking to get Amri, gets inside the 6-yard box. Amri looking to shoot, and it's goal. Lowest goal. 8-0 in favor of the Rams Village Superstars. That's Joe Menkeri plays this one back to Amri. Amri controls. Can Amri go 1-on-1? Amri Jack looking to slither his way through. Three men couldn't get so, but not out the danger area yet for Taba. Naeem plays this one to Kelly. Kelly with a turn. Kelly looking for a 2 ball. Yes, it is! Yes, it is! 9-0. 9-0. Village running rampant on this, on the new boys on the block. Tabernacle. Now finding Williams. Williams looking to get on to this one, or looking to Go 1-on-1. Duster gets inside the box. Just jack this one. Looking glass is in. And should be an easy goal. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Well played there by the Old World Jets. Well played there. Williams turning from goal scorer and putting himself in the assist book. So it's 2-0 here to the Old World Jets. As cross comes in, this is back to the captain. Let this one run on Henry, and a goal there by Henry. Keeper should have done better. Henry this time taking his time and just instead of putting his foot through this one, just hitting this one with his side foot, calling that one into the far post. Looking for the run of Hamilton. Gets it. Hamilton come face to face. Number 17. Hamilton gets into the box and shoots, and it's a goal there by Hamilton. Well played there by Hamilton. Ball up to the channel. Hamilton taking out one and just hitting this one, calling this one far post. Ladies and gentlemen, it's some 4 goals here to 0. Hamilton getting his second goal and
Roberts, fresh off of national duty. Oh my, and it's an own goal. Did it touch Harris there?
Yeah, it did.
It's an own goal. St. Peter's falling asleep there, Harris, with a swing and a miss, and it's 1-0 to Boston is deep. Simmons has moved into a central position, so we have been seeing a lot of movement, and it's a mistake here, Kati, 1-on-1, and it's 2-on-1 now. Kati, and that goal is way too easy. An excellent goal there by Kati at the end of the day, but it's way too easy there for Keon Azul. I think the 2 defenders behind there could have done a little better. One closed off and another one would have stayed to help the struggling Henry. But very much on the front foot. Oh, and that's a good touch there by the number 32, the substitute that just got in. I'm not sure if that touch was intentional or if he wanted to just touch it and run around it, but it was enough to beat the struggling Henry, and it rolled into the net for 3-0 for the Keon Azul Rockets.
Wasn't at the moment.
Yes, I think it's a case of where they don't want any more goals going in.
Yeah.
And if they can sneak one in, they would. But
They would, yeah. As is a control damage they call as Davis getting into the box again, and Davis finishes! Davis coming on, getting a brace here in the second half. 4 goals to 0. Rhyme Davis on the score sheet again.
Davis again. Davis has come on and been the player. Davis has come on and brought the...
Swipe your card, live your life. National Bank life is nice. You can spend it when you want it, how you like, where you like. Swipe your card, live your life. National Bank life is nice. Home or away, any time of the day. Credit or debit, right in your pocket. With National Bank card, so many benefits. Oh yeah, the choice is yours. Just come and embrace it.
Live your life your way with purchases big or small. Mango, nuts, breadfruit and all.
You can spend it when you want it, how you like, where you like. Swipe your card, live your life. National Bank life is nice.
Yes, so we are back into the second half action, ladies and gentlemen. Conaree making some two changes where Theodore is out and in was number 16. That's Richards as ball is in hit up, and Van Patrick coming off his line very early. So Richards is in and Theodore is out. And on the other hand, I'm just trying to get that other substitution there. Seems like yeah. So 16 is in. That's Richards. And out was Theodore. And seems like Byron Phillip was taken out. Yes, Byron Phillip was taken out. And in comes Lumpkin. Yes. So those are the two changes that Coach Al Richardson had made here starting this second period of the match. As we said, the score is some 1-0 as Caleb Bridgewater getting that goal in the 30th minute of play. And coming down to the end of the first half where we see a brilliant, well-taken free kick there by Sylvester getting Mantab back on level. But here we see Foy looking to cut on his left, looking to square this one in. But in the end, poor pass picked up there by the goal scorer. That's Bridgewater. Finding Foy with a misplaced pass again now. Here we have Mantab now looking to counter-attack. Catch Conaree on the break as Jarvis plays this one to, that's Carey to it. Met there by Mr. Watley as Hendricks finding, that's Foy with multiple chances in that first half, and a Foy again with a misplaced pass. So Conaree not starting out the way that they wanted to start out in this second half. So we see a foul there score. We see Mantab players not liking that, and there we see Hendricks taking a foul, but referee not call, picked up there by Jarvis. Jarvis getting the better of as ball is played into Carey. Carey looking to shoot and should have done better. Carey really should have done better with that shot. Carey putting his foot to it, but should have really done better with that shot. But in the end, catching that substitute, that's Lumpkin in the end. Lumpkin taking a hit there, but I think Carey should have really done better there, Carey. Not even getting that goalkeeper to make a save, well hit, well wide. So once again, saying good night to each and everyone out there in internet land watching this live stream of our first ever Council Cup. Wherever you are, just like to say a pleasant good night to you and wishing you the best for this upcoming Christmas season. Charles finding Maynard. Conaree now looking to keep possession. Bridgewater met there by giving away there by Conaree. Can Conaree make something of this? Jarvis getting past Duncan. Sylvester looking to shoot. And there you see what Conaree was doing to Mantab in the first half. Mantab have now changed it around and doing it back to Conaree in this second half. Mantab coming out very strong after getting that equalizer in the first half. As ball is hit up field there to Foy. Foy, foot chases on Foy, getting in the box and goes down. Oh, well played there by Liebert. Well, a bit of skill there by Liebert. Mantab looking good very far. Ball is hit down the channel and out comes Conaree defense getting caught a little bit. Lumpkin And it's full pace here, ladies and gentlemen. We see Foy just walking out of an offside position. And you can hear the screams of the Conaree coach, Alexis Richardson, screaming out to his players as Duncan finds Hendricks. Hendricks looking to turn and shoot, and it's going to be a corner. So well defended there. Well defended there by Mantab in the end, as Hendricks with a brilliant turn and goes for power. But in the end, it was blocked there by the defender there for Mantab. And this is where Conaree can be very dangerous. The aerial presence of Errol O'Loughlin, we know he can really get up and head this one. He's a real threat in the air. As our corner comes in, and well played, an important touch. A very important touch there by the goalkeeper, Van Patrick, in goal. And we see Mantab now looking much better this weekend than they looked last weekend when they played against Village, and coming out knows what at stakes for them, knowing a lose will put them out of this competition, even though they have one more game to play in the round. As a corner comes in, head goes up, and it was Richards, the goal scorer for Conaree last week, finding himself coming off the bench this weekend. Get that lone goal there for Conaree against the U17, a similar a header just like that, putting on target. But this one just went wide. No harm, no foul there for Van Patrick there in goal. As Liebert going to line up to take this one. This one booted downfield. A missed kick, but in the end picked up there by Jarvis. Jarvis finding Liebert. Liebert getting a little bit too fancy. Yeah, so Kiwi is going to get called for holding on to as far as jersey. So Lumpkin with a brilliant crossing, but not met there by any Conaree players. To it, just heading this one out, picked up there by Maynard. Maynard with looking to switch that play. A brilliant idea, but just didn't get the execution he wanted. So it's still 1-1 here, ladies and gentlemen, here at the St. Peter's Technical Center. I know you guys watching is, being happy the way this game is turning out to be. A real exciting matchup here. Mantab fighting for all their lives to stay in this competition. As ball is hit downfield, the race is on there, and Charles just coming across, cleaning up. Duncan, very stylish. Jay and Duncan, the man himself. As Conaree, as now you see Tabernacle pressing a little higher up the pitch, and the ball is hit to the 18 box, and Charles again is there. So Mantab enjoying some dominance here in the second half. Yes, and I think the official, she really got that one. Okay. As Duncan goes back, we see now a different approach here by Mantab, looking to defend high, not allowing Conaree to settle. Errol O'Loughlin goes wide, finding the Lumpkin, the overlapping Lumpkin. Conaree, ball is stripped downfield, looking for Hendricks. A clearance coming in and not getting that one cleared, as well as that Foy comes in, and Foy hitting this one first, but as we see, that defender just come and poking this one, but we see Foy just racing up. I think the goalkeeper, Van Patrick, was very slow to come off his line, not getting anywhere close to the ball, and we see as Foy just having a top poke at it. Luckily, it didn't land in the direction there for Richards the way he wanted to. But we see Van Patrick is now down. See, he took a hit to the side of the... Yes, he's pointing to the side of the head. Glad to see that he's okay. So a throw in here for Conaree. Mantab defending for all their life. Ball is cleared. Goes across the touchline there for a throw-in. Duncan. Oh, a wonderful, brilliant ball there by Duncan, finding O'Loughlin. O'Loughlin met there by Libert, and in the end, referee just blowing the advantage a little bit. Yeah, I think ref was blowing the advantage. Hendrickson met there by Sylvester. Hendrickson just using his bigger body, using his strength to shield off that defender as he goes way back, finding his counterpart in Marvin Charles. Marvin Charles finding that's Phillison Watley, goes wide, finds Lumpkin. Lumpkin controls, miscontrols, but gets it back. And we see that time and time again. That final pass is just not there. We see players running off the ball, but to get that final pass is just not there. And we can see the frustration and the body language of the Conaree players as Duncan taking down Pemberton. Ball is hit long, looking for Jarvis, headed there by Watley. Head goes up, Duncan won that head as ball is hit up the field. Ewell Lachlan with a foot chase. Ewell Lachlan gets inside the 18-yard box, showing his skill. Oh, well played there by Lachlan. Well played there. Lachlan looking to chip this one in, and poor execution there by the man Ewell Lachlan. Looking to chip this one in for Richardson, and we see Foy just bearing down, getting in that goal scoring position, and Ewell Lachlan just couldn't get that one executed the way he wanted to. So another squandered chance there for Conaree. And Conaree only have themselves to kick, only have themselves to blame. They should have been out at least some 6-1 by now. But we see them here, deadlock here with Mantab, 1 goal apiece. Free kick here for Mantab. As Tuit just leave this one for Mr. Libert. Just juck one Libert. Ball is sit down looking for Jarvis. Finds Jarvis. Jarvis just plays this one back. Mantab enjoying the better of this second half. As we see, Hendricks goes back, finding his captain as Maynard. And here we see Hendricks just showing his power and his skill. Playing in for Errol looking to play in Foy. Foy gets in on the 80-yard box with his left foot met there by Kerry. Cuts inside. Foy shoots, and it's going to be a goal. It's going to be a goal. I think that ball took a deflection off the defender. Von Patrick couldn't get down fast enough to save that one. And Conaree goes up some 2-1, coming off the boot of Tajani Foy. 60. So Tajani Foy getting that goal in the 60th minute. So lots of time here for Mantab to equalize. Even get themselves in front. Conaree, we know Conaree will be pushing to get as much goal as they can as possible, looking to put away this Mantab team. It's not going to be easy. Here we see Mantab number, that's 22. That's Pemberton. Mantab just keeping the ball in as Mantab now looking to play out from the back, and well turned there by Libert. Libert getting the better of Lumpkin. Libert looking to go inside, but Black cut off there by 3 Conaree players. And now picked up there by O'Loughlin. O'Loughlin looking to play this one for Bridgewater. And just misplaced in that one is Lumpkin, is Errol O'Loughlin. So it's 2 goals here to 1 in favor of the guys in yellow and green. Sol Island, Otto Conaree. A big throw comes in, head goes up, and it's going to be a corner kick, says the assistant referee. So another chance here for Conaree Richards is gonna be stuck with the task in taking this corner. We see 1, 2, 3, 4. We see Lumpkin now making his way as a corner comes in and headed there by. Does look like it's Libert on that near post, not taking any chance. We haven't seen any substitution from the Mantab team as yet. Another corner kick. Richards. A wonderful corner being played. It in the box and cleared there off the line. And I think the goalkeeper got fouled there by a Conaree player. But Richards really hitting some good corners. So it's going to be a free kick to the guys in blue, the new boys on the block. That's Mantab. Ball is seated downfield looking for Jarvis. Does so. Jarvis with a wonderful chest off there to Carey. Carey with a misplaced pass. Picked up by Duncan. Oh, wonderful pass there by Duncan. As lays this one to far. The goal scorer cuts in on his left foot. Plays this one back to Bridgewater. Bridgewater, the goal scorer. Look at the shot! And a good effort there by Bridgewater. Shooting from some distance out. Bridgewater looking for his second goal. A wonderful effort there by Bridgewater, but ball just beating the upright post. Now we see Conaree now coming to the Conaree now finding their feet in the second half after being put under some pressure here by Mantab early stage in the second half. Now Conaree now they are finding their footing as Caleb Bridgewater as he fouled. That's Sylvester Alexander. To it. A quick play there by short passes there by Mantab. As we see Muggle, that's Jermaine Carey playing in a very deep role. Not accustomed to playing that deep. So a throw comes in. Hendricks met there by that defender there for Mantab. That's the number 6. Jeffers. Alexander just lays his back one for Tuit with a brilliant pass. Looking for that ball into the channel, and in the end, Sylvester just slipping there a little bit. So that chance has gone as we see Caleb showing a bit of skill there is Bridgewater. Conaree now just keep, and Watley just gonna latch on to that one to control. So a throw in here to Mantab as a Mantab with a quick fire start to get the game going. Sylvester met there by Maynard, to it being challenged there by Hendricks. We see Tabernacle looking for a foul, and referee Bass not interested in it. As Charles looking for Richards, picked up there by Duncan just using all his experience there. O'Loughlin picked up there by Caleb, and getting back there is Libert, but O'Loughlin racing this one down. Picked up by Jarvis. And a bad pass there by Jarvis. Duncan all over. As we see Tijani 5 finding himself lots of space. Errol O'Loughlin get his eye looking to shoot and block there. I think Errol should have really done better. I know he's looking to play unselfish as he's looking for 5. Hendrick lays his back one to 5. For the goal score. Looking to shoot and goal! Deflection again here for Tabernacle. Tabernacle not closing down early enough. allowing Foy to come on his left foot and shoot, and ball taking a deflection. So Conaree with some delight. So it's 3-1. I don't know if that goal will go to Foy, or will the defender for Mantab get this one. We'll have to wait and see. But nonetheless, it doesn't matter how they come. Conaree finding themselves 3 goals up. As we see Conaree now looking to make another double substitution. 3-1. After Mantab had that good start to the second half. Now they're finding themselves climbing a mountain here. But we know Mantab, they're not going to give up. They're going to keep coming as ball is hit down to the channel, finding Mr. Jarvis. Jarvis met there by Lumpkin. Hits up, picked up there by Hendrick. Conaree now finding their footing to it. Finding as the number 22 player, that's Pemberton, and a sliding tackle coming in there from Mr. Watley. As ball is played up, Ella Locking looking for a foot race. Met there by Pemberton. Carey just lifting this one over, finding the man that's liable to it. Looking for Jarvis. Good passage of play by. Looking to shoot from way out, and no, not in your range. Wasn't in that range, but a good effort there. We see to it just screaming at liable to just play to that ball, as we're gonna see another double substitution. So number 14, the goal scorer, to Johnny Foy, comes in. And he's gonna be placed by the number 8. Yes, two double substitution where we see Hendricks giving way. Ball is hit up, headed there by Jarvis, and just gonna control that one. So Hendricks giving way, and in comes Shamari Liburd, and number 13. Number 13 is Angelica Wilkes, as Sylvester gets into the side, looking to shoot, and well blocked there. Well defended there by Conaree in the end. Mantab not taking their chances, as we see now Jan Duncan. And Jan Duncan was being fouled there by that's Jermaine Carey. But Mantab with a chance there of their own and not taking full advantage, as Conaree with a quick fire play looking for the run of Errol Lachlan, but picked up there by the man Richards. Richards spreads this one wide, finding Wilkes. Wilkes lays this back one and a misplaced pass there by Wilkes. Richards just looking for that one. As to it, as blocked, and being blocked there by the man Duncan. We see Jarvis just playing there with Alexander, Sylvester Alexander. Finds to it. A 1-2 combination. Alexander finding Jarvis. And there we see a player goes down. Yeah, we see him plays down. That's the number 6. And that's Jeffers. So Jeffers is down. He's going to need some medical attention. So it's 3-1, ladies and gentlemen, at the St. Peter's Technical Center in our featured match for tonight. Conaree getting that first goal in the 30th minute of play by the boot of Caleb Bridgewater. And then we see Sylvester Sylvester Alexander with a brilliantly taken free kick just before the half. As Tees went into the locker room, deadlock at 1-1, and Mantab came. Both teams came back out second half, where Mantab came out with a fiery start, putting some pressure on Conaree, but in the end giving up 2 goals, 2 quick goals there. Both goals were scored by Tijani Fay, who was now being substituted, giving Conaree a 3-1 lead. But seem like we have a player who is look like he's in some real pain, as we're gonna see a substitution for Mantab. Number 6, Jeffords goes out. That's the player who is down at the moment. And number 2 comes in. Not seeing his number anywhere close here. But we'll get his name for you. Seems like he's gonna need some treatment, or he's gonna need someone to take him off the field. Okay, good to see that he's up. But you can clearly tell that he's in some pain. And from what I'm seeing here, it look like he's favoring around that Achilles area. We can hope that is not real serious. So 4 substitution here for Mantab. Jeffers is out. Like I said, in comes number 6, but I'm not seeing his number here. Right, she complete, then I put on the number. Yeah. So here we see Richards. Richards play with a lovely pass there for O'Loughlin. O'Loughlin showing a bit of skill. The old guys still have it. Yes, O'Loughlin. And with age comes wisdom, and O'Loughlin has displayed that so many times throughout his football career, but a well played there by Liburn. As Tuwit losing out to Jay and Duncan, finding O'Loughlin. O'Loughlin now losing this one. So both teams just gifting each other the ball, and you see Jay and Duncan with one of his tricky moves trying to take down Sylvester Alexander. So free kick, we see Liebert is going to be in charge of taking this one. Ball booted long downfield, head goes up. Marvin Charles, good. That's what he should have done there in that first half. Instead of lunging in, should have gone straight up. As ball is played upfield for Lachlan. Lachlan met there by Pemberton to Carey. Carey turns, and we see Wilkes just coming in and just blocking that one. Ball crossing the touchline for a throw-in. So it's 3-1 here, ladies and gentlemen. You're not missing any action. Jarvis. This one going to be picked up there by Vaughn Patrick. Vaughn Patrick looking to boot this one downfield, a looping as Marvin Charles coming and clear this one. As Richards just been looking for a foul. No foul, said Bass. So we're going to see another substitution here for Sal Island Conaree, as Ewell Lachlan is going to be substituted. Yeah, we see one number go. No, that's the substitution there for Mantab. Yes. Number 20 goes out. And like I said, I'm not seeing those numbers there for Mantab, but nonetheless, we see Caleb Bridgewater going out, and in comes that in comes number 28. Number 28 is Zion Liebert. But we see a bit of skill being displayed there by Richardson. But in the end, Mantab giving away a corner. So corner kick here, ladies and gentlemen. Jayan Duncan is responsible for taking this corner. As corner comes in, head goes up, cleared there by Mr. Tuit. Picked up there. Can Mantab and well played, and we see Carl Tuit just fighting for all his might, and in the end didn't get it. But we see a player down into the box. Therefore, will Conaree play? No, as yes, we see now Sanchez Bass calling for a foul, but also we see a player down in the box. That's still looking to see who that player is. Oh yeah, that looked like Kaiwe Jarvis is down. You know, Mantab wouldn't want to lose him at this stage of the game. But we have a free kick here in a dangerous situation here for Mantab. We see Ella Lachlan heading over. And it will take something special to score from that angle. We see Richards, we see O'Loughlin, we see Maynard. Three guys surrounding. As now we see Maynard just walk away. Errol O'Loughlin steps back. Like I said, he will got to get this one up and over. He will take something special for score on that angle. As he does. And oh, a wonderful effort there by the man O'Loughlin. Wonderful effort. Elected to go to the far post. Not putting it at the near post. But in the end, a good effort there. But here we see Mantab now with the man Liebert. Finds him a bad pass picked up there by Duncan. Duncan looking to wiggle his way through. Yes. Lumpkin being fouled there by Liebert. Quick. We see Conaree trying to do that quick play. Sanchez Bass on the spot to call back this one. Now they resume. Duncan finding Wilkes. Wilkes with all type of space. Crossing this one in, and a poor cross. A poor cross there by Wilkes. So Conaree enjoying a 3-1 lead. Like I said before, if Mantab go on to lose this game, they definitely find themselves out of the competition. Even though they have one more game to play next week, they will be coming up against the under 17. And in other group, we know Old Road and Keon has definitely booked themselves a spot into the next round. And not to mention Old Road and Keon still have one more game, so both teams will play against each other. Both teams will play against each other next week. So let's go to free kick. Marvin Charles looking for the one of Jayan Duncan. Jayan Duncan gets inside here and shoot and miscued. That one is Jayan Duncan. Looked like he tried to go to goal with his left foot, with his weaker foot, and not making the connection that he wanted as ball is played out there to it. To it met there by O'Loughlin. O'Loughlin now dropping into a deeper role here. And well defended. So a free kick here to the Sol Island Ias Conaree. Maynard looking to chip this one in. And goalkeeper comes and in the end making a meal of that one, but in the end recovered very quickly and not causing any further damage. But we see Mantab just gifting back Conaree the ball again as Maynard picked up there by Carey. To it. Looking for, and he just saw as can Manta get the set back into the game. Yes. And a foul there is called on number 94. So a free kick here for Mantab. So we're in the 83 minutes of play, ladies and gentlemen, as we are winding down here very nicely. Mantab looking to send extra bodies forward to get themselves back into this game as ball is chipped in, and a very poor chip there by Mr. Jermaine Carey. Watley comes away with it. Like I said, ball is hit up the flanks there. Can Conaree get something out of this? And in the end, well defended there by Carey. Well defended there by Carey in the end. Carey finding Libert finding Carey. That's Jermaine Carey. As Jarvis. Mantab looking to it, but gets it back. Played into Alexander, Sylvester Alexander. The goal scorer for Mantab. Plays into it. To it, looking to chip this one, and in the end, he just couldn't get that connection, that latch onto that one. Richards, well played by the man called Richards. Richards bearing down. So it's going to be a free kick for Mantab. To it being challenged here by Wilkes. And a wasted pass there by Libert again. So you can clearly see what Mantab trying to do. As Mantab will have to sacrifice, they will have to try push more bodies forward to get back into this game. Richards. So Richards goes all the way back, finding in Charles. Charles being pressured there by Carey. Picked up there by Wilkes. And well done there by Liber. A tackle comes in, yes. Yes, so we're going to see a yellow card, number 94 for Conaree. That's Roberts. That's Roberts. So Roberts going into the referee books. And a free kick here again. This could be dangerous here for Conaree, but we see that player is still down. Alexander I know he's going to be favored to take this one again in Sylvester. Scored a brilliant free kick there in the first half, putting Mantab back on level terms. And can he repeat that performance again with time winding down? It look like the Mantab team have a change of heart. Now we see Carl Tuit over this one. So with time winding down, we have a free kick here to the Mantab team. This is going to be Carl Tuit is going to take responsible for that free kick. Initially, I thought that the goal scorer, Alexander Sylvester, Alexander will be taking this one as he scored a brilliant free kick there in the first half, but has left this one for Carl Tuit, some distance out. Carl Tuit hit and blocked the wall, done his job, but still picked up there by Tuit in the end. Tuit met there by Jayan, and Jayan just taking out Tuit. So we're in the 88th minute of play, ladies and gentlemen. Just waiting to see the final decision from our fourth official. As Tuit, ball hits inside the 80. Go ahead, goes up Jarvis! And just couldn't get that direction that he wanted on goal. In the end, comes a goal kick here for the Sol Island Conaree team. So Conaree, if this game stay how it is, Conaree will book themselves into the next round with one more game to play. Yes, then we have the Rams Village Superstars. The two top teams will play next week. Also next week we will see Keon versus Old Road, the two top teams in the other group, coming up against each other. So some big games for next weekend to look at. So we have a minute of regulation time here, folks. As plays this one up to Liber. Liber looking to cross this one, and in the end, a poor effort there by Liber. As eyes will be on the fourth official to signal extra time. Played shot there by Conaree. Richards now switching sides. Met there by Liburn. We see Mantab now switching to a 3 defense formation. A good run there by Liburn. Liburn plays one to Alexander, looking to spread this one. As Tuit comes in. And Jarvis Jarvis picked up this Alexander, gets inside the 18-yard box, cuts it back. Met there by Charles, gets around, and Charles again. Charles again just using his agility, using his body, but in the end giving up a corner. So can Mantab get something out of this? They need, if they got to do something, they have to do something now. If they have to do something, they have to do it now. Kyrie Jarvis responsible for the corner. Corner comes in, it goes up to it. To it should have got that one on target, but ball just not getting that direction he wanted into it. And in the end, a goal kick there for Conaree. So Conaree will looking to take as much time off the clock as possible. As you see, Sanchez Bass just looking at his watch. The ball is hit upfield there by, and a poor clearance there by Watley. Comes in. Kyrie being challenged there. And in the end, Kyrie hitting this one out. So looking to go long and met there by Pemberton. So Conaree will just take their time from here. We see Sanchez Bass just looking at his watch, signaling that the game might be over pretty soon. Goes in and to it. So giving up a corner is Mantab laid down here in the second half. Conaree in no rush in taking this one. As we see Errol Lachlan making his presence up. We see Richards, we see Lumpkin. Also seeing Wilkes and Duncan. Looking for a fourth goal. Corner comes in, and an important touch there by the man called Vaughn Patrick. Vaughn Patrick will get an important touch on that one. Could this be the last kick of the game? Could this be the last kick of the game? As we see another corner, Richards. Crossing this one here. Lachlan, as ball is hit back across the frame of the goal, as now being cleared there by Carey. As here we have Mantab now. Mantab looking to counter attack. Ball is hit big, looking for Alexander. Alexander met there by Maynard. Oh, and well played there by. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Conaree booking their ticket into the next round, beating Mantab some 3 goals here to 1. Mantab now is out of the competition for sure. They still have one more game in hand. They will play the under 17 next week. So say it was a good game here from the start to the beginning. Caleb Bidwater getting that goal in the 30th minute. Sylvester Alexander with a beautiful free kick just before halftime. And Tijani Foy getting 2 goals to put this one beyond doubt for the new boys and the black. Yes, ladies, thank you for tuning in here, ladies and gentlemen, on a cold Sunday evening to witness the first ever Council Cup organized by the SKNFA. My name is Valentine Anthony, and like I said, stay safe. Wishing everyone a happy Christmas for this Christmas season. Good night to each and everyone.